You had every opportunity not to do that on stream.
Hello. We're Dicey Miscrits.
Come dice with us.
Whoa, thank you for coming to Dice with us this Monday. It's Monday night. It's time to play D&D. What the fuck I say at the start of this? Let's go ahead and we're gonna start on this side and go around. Let's not do anything too crazy, too complex, too complicated. Just what's the scariest part about this hag?
Wait, in character or out of character?
I think in character. Scariest thing about the hag for you, since many of you became afeared.
I'm Saf. I'm playing Charlotte, the human Echo Knight. And Charlotte says the scariest thing about this hag is... And that's what Charlotte says about it.
You fuck.
I'm one cynical rogue playing Theo Van Deer, the paladin, sorcerer, multi-class. Okay. And what's fearing Theo, as he looked into the hag's eyes and she cast her fear upon him, is actually just like an intense moral quandary of, if he's not able to kill the thing that's doing evil, not because he didn't try, but because he dies trying, the evil thing's still alive, and does that make him evil? And he's just afraid of a perpetual cycle of violence that he can never... Also, she's eating people, and that's pretty spooky. Eating the people? Not great.
I'm Faber, and I'm playing fellow Rig now. A Ladrin wizard rogue, and I didn't get feared. She ain't shit. I like what she dipped her finger in though. Pretty cute. Little slurp. Yeah.
Okay. I am Las Vega playing one Saffron Oregano, also known as Ronnie. And, you know, she is... I feel like in another life she would have been a really great chef. But right now, as a hag eating human, I don't think that's the way to go, and that's terrifying. Who would eat that?
Fisher. Disgusting.
Alright, hi, I'm Meg Sorcerer X. I'm playing Solvi, the human blood hunter, and I think, as Solvi, in character, this entire situation, daunting. I would not know how to go about stopping a hag from eating people without violence, but I also don't know if we'd be successful using violence. We'd probably just get eaten ourselves, and I don't want to get eaten. Getting eaten's scary. I don't want to get eaten.
One day.
Solvi's biggest fear, getting eaten.
Vor.
There it is.
Get in the comments.
There it is.
Oh.
I don't like that.
I thought
Not
it for a
Solvi.
fraction of a second, and I was like, I will not speak into existence.
Isn't that more about, like, bigger people, though?
It depends on the specific subset of war that we're talking.
Okay. Let's not get into it. Instead, let's get into it.
We can't
Fighting
keep
style.
distracting.
Well, hey.
Who's
Hi.
that?
My name's bad at this. I will be your DM this evening, which means I'll be playing everybody else. Which includes Maud Chiselbone. And the scariest part of this encounter is the part you guys haven't seen yet.
Is there another fucking giant skeleton?
Guys,
There's two more hags.
what if we
in
just
Coven.
dipped? Like, homeboys,
And
I
they're just
can't be
gonna
any
come
closer
out of
to
the
this
ground
girl.
and eat our booties.
We're such babies. We're only 4.
This is
Bear
part
in
of
mind,
the adventure.
every part of
intended
this
for level 1 through 4.
could happen at levels 1
That doesn't
through
mean it's
4.
that means that they're
whether or not
crazy.
he's modified it, so he
I
could have
know.
replaced something else with a hag.
I ain't touched nothing.
So if we don't make it through this,
Could you
we were
pass me my
destined
dice
to
and
die.
dice strippers?
We are prepared
Well,
for death and death.
I think the implication is we could have run if we were level 1.
Oh no, there's
I think
Like
everyone
I-
did run.
I said this to you guys outside of stream, I think. but I'll say it to you here publicly. If you're ever in a situation where like, you're like, how would a level 1 character handle this? There's a way that a level 1 character could.
Is it die?
It's not die.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
All right.
Ready to play a character at the top?
No.
Oh, fuck. Oh. I would miss Charlotte.
Oh,
so
Lord.
spilled my
Did you
dice everywhere.
dice yourself again?
I will say, if you're counted on stealing your sword,
I made a mess.
that's cool as hell.
That is a dicey miscrit.
Fuck,
Yeah,
we gotta
that's fair.
change the name now. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Do you
5,
take my
6.
D4?
Is that all my dice?
If you're echo crits,
Yeah.
does it
missing
deal
it.
the blowback to you or the echo?
That happened.
I'll get the other one.
We had to answer that question quick. That
It
happened.
goes
in
to
the last
her.
encounter.
We
It
said
goes
yes.
to you.
We said yes. It comes to me.
That
As
seems
Pokey is a
It
jerk.
hurts.
sad.
Yeah, it hurts bad.
It does
Um,
only have 1 HP, so.
If anybody finds a D10 with their toes,
Do you need to borrow
The
one?
best way to find it.
no.
toe?
What?
A D10.
There's just a D10 that rolled somewhere,
It will be
and I
found.
think that's all that rolled.
We don't need to go looking under the table.
Oh my god! Ah!
Whoa,
I
whoa,
guess
whoa.
he just borrowed a toe.
Whoa, whoa.
We're gonna keep going.
You're sitting all the way over there and you're still
ourselves,
playing
please.
Toesies with me. Cease and desist. I thought when you moved away from me, Toesies would end. When does the madness stop?
I need
Alright.
it to be known that every campaign we've done, I'm pretty sure I've kicked Gideon under the table at least once.
Every single
I'll have to
time.
edit that on.
Every single time. If you've
I've
ever
definitely
wondered,
kicked bad at this under the table more
That'll
than
stay.
once.
if you've ever wondered, if you've ever wondered, hey, why did Joyra die so fast in that? That was the moment I got kicked. Charlotte, top of initiative. It's all you, baby. What you doing?
I think the last thing I did was try to attack through my echo because we decided that me even transporting, like
You're a
swapping,
fear, yeah.
I'm still getting closer. So before I try to attack with my echo, can I try to snap out of this bad boy or no? Do I just live with fear?
The frightened condition, you can attempt to snap out of it at the end of your turn. I believe.
So I'll try to hit her and then try to snap out of it.
Is teleportation movement?
We said it was moving closer to her.
It's not quite teleportation.
It also does take movement speed on my end.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hit her with my echo. My echo also has snake bite, right?
Yes, correct.
How far up are we snake biting?
Not that far
All
out.
the way.
I've done that before, and that sucked balls.
Why is my DPS killing itself?
Yeah.
We have humans. We're good.
Well, we also decided
That was an exact quote
when Snakebite
from you.
crits, it crits back.
Last time we said we're good. I critted twice with this and bled myself
Do
to
it.
death.
We brought you
Like
back.
a stuck pig.
Well,
We'll do it again, promise.
Yeah.
Pinky promise.
Okay, I'm gonna hit her.
I'm just saying, half measures might not be the one.
I'm not going to influence your decision whatsoever.
We do.
Do as you please.
It's
All
going
right.
to be a disadvantage too.
That's
So
full.
the
I
likelihood of
rolled
crit.
to see how high I'd put snake bite, and it's at max.
What's the max?
3.
Oh, okay.
Like, whoa, what?
I saw a 7 on that die. I was like, holy shit.
Oh no, I did odds. I'll tell you later.
It's fine.
Just roll a d4.
Plus.
I'm probably not going to be taking too many notes in combat.
So I'm gonna try to hit her with snake bite at its max.
Okay. So you're putting Snakebite up to max?
Putting snake bite up to max.
So it's
So-
gonna be 3d6 poison damage then, or 3d6
Well,
poison
if I-
back to you,
If I
and an
hit.
additional 3d6 poison damage done to them.
If I hit.
Hit.
It's looking good. It's an 18 on the die, but I haven't even begun to add all of the
That
fucking
is
math.
absolutely gonna hit.
Are
Fucking
you afraid?
math.
Off map?
Am I afraid?
Yeah.
Am I afraid? I haven't rolled. I have to roll at the end of my turn.
So you're still afraid, right?
So I'm still afraid.
You can see it. You have disadvantage.
I'm sorry. the rules lawyer and me.
Oh, I have to. Oh,
That's a good-
disadvantage.
Roll again.
Oh.
Yeah.
This
You
time
should
roll
just
19.
said that's fine.
Well, I
That's
thought
a good
maybe
point.
13.
13 plus your mods is still probably good.
Yeah.
I think it's over 20
Yeah,
still.
let's get a hit.
Yeah, I'll have to do that math
Sorry.
later. No, it's okay. You were just talking to me. I was like, what did I do?
That's a good point. Thank you for keeping us honest.
So that's
The rules
2d6.
lawyer and me.
That's fine.
I-
That's
There are
fine.
two wolves in
Cynical.
all of them. Except for
Uh,
Cynical. Cynical has one wolf, and it's a rules lawyer.
That's all the rules. There's
It
no
ate-
debate. There's no
it-
good. There's no bad. There's no selfishness.
It
There's
ate
just
the other wolf.
rules.
and then I add 2 more d6? 3 more d6?
3 more d6.
3 more d6.
Those are the d6 that hit you, right?
Fucking Christ. Okay, so
You
I'm
can
just gonna
borrow
tell
some
I'm gonna
d6s.
tell you these in separate amounts, so that way you know force versus poison. Okay.
Okay.
So slashing damage, it's gonna be 10 slashing damage,
Okay.
flat, and then I'm going to take, along with her, 3d6. Fucking Christ.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. It's 14 poison damage.
That's almost half your health.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Okay.
Brother.
Since I'm taking damage, do I snap out of fear or no?
Nope.
Is that not how that works? Okay.
No.
That's how like sleep works.
Okay, got
That's
it,
how
got it.
charm works too.
Certain charm effects.
Some charm effects are by specific creatures.
Some charm effects go hand.
I don't add anything to the
Beholders, for
poison,
example.
do I?
Oh, specific trust.
Because I added to the
Do you have
slash.
your charger?
Yeah.
Need it.
Okay.
Finish your turn, you're good. No worries.
I now roll to see if I'm no longer in the.
Yes, you can
Whoop, whoop.
take the. That is a wisdom saving throw again.
I always forget that shit. I have great weapon fighting, so
Okay,
I reroll
yes.
ones and twos on the damage check.
Dope.
What am I? So I
Wisdom
roll-
saving throw,
Wisdom
you got an
saving. I got an 8. A
Yes.
crisp 8.
Fail.
Cool beans.
You are still frightened. You guys watch as that veil pulls open again, and a spectral Charlotte steps out, draws Snakebite. The spectral also seems to be pretty afeared. Swings Snakebite and does a pretty significant amount of damage. You watch as the thing lights up across its blade with the green energy.
And my snake bite also like fucking jabs into my arm. Owie.
I just imagine it's like tubes, like
That's why
like
I
Bane
like
from
like
Batman.
syringe tubes like shink into my
Yeah,
arm.
just like it's pumping you full like venom.
Yeah, slowly I become more green, less red.
Yeah, you're,
Okay, that's okay.
the whites of your eyes turn green.
Exactly.
That is going to take us to Solvi.
Okay. I do the frightened
have
effect
that
saving
spell?
throw at the end of my turn.
Correct.
Okay.
Teleport someone.
Thank you.
Oh god. So
No.
we have committed to violence.
Liquid is what I heard.
Charlotte, are you sure about this?
No, I'm not sure at all. I'm so hurt. Charlotte looks fucked up from
This
that
one.
one turn.
I was just like, that would be.
And she looks at you and gives you a wary
That
like.
would be interesting.
Because Vortex Warp, like, you can put people in lava. Like,
Okay.
I'm only gonna take the 2 levels in Wizard though.
Let's see. What can I do?
I feel it.
I'm gonna roll.
I took more like supporty, tricky stuff.
I am going to.
The only combat stuff I have is like Mind Sliver. and
I'm going to
Caustic
just
Venom.
choose not to move, right? Because it just says that if I do
Second
take
level,
movement, I have to go opposite.
from
I've been able
like,
to
as far
stay
You have to
still.
go away.
I got it.
But if I choose
You
not to
can't
move at
move
all,
too.
yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll
You
do
can
that.
stay in place.
I think
I
I
will
have this.
ignite my spear with my hemo.
Oh, sorry. That saving throw should have been a disadvantage too.
If I would
I would have been bad
And
anyway.
I
But,
maxed
yeah.
out because I suck ass. Okay, so I went from 43 HP to 39.
more rope.
And I will stop in place and I will do my best to steal my resolve and to stave off the frightened effect. And I would like to retry the frightened save.
Okay. Disadvantage because you are still within line of sight.
Okay.
Oh, dude. This sucks balls. I only have +1 to my
Samesies.
Alright.
I rolled a natural 20 on one die, but disadvantage 9.
Failed.
Okay.
Could have been a nat 20 on the other die.
Too? if you're in LS.
Because I'm
if you're in the
LOS.
line of sight, you can still see it.
Oh,
The thing
spooky.
that's fearing you.
That makes sense.
It's a shame we can't
Frightened
just,
is
like,
the
close our
condition we
eyes.
use a lot at the table.
Yeah, it's pretty
Which is
good.
funny because we've done some spooky stuff.
Can you close your eyes at the end of your turn?
Mad disadvantage. The assumption is that it's still within the 6 seconds.
You know, you can't be more disadvantaged than you already are, so.
You can take the opportunity to close your eyes. You will do everything else with disadvantage.
Yeah, I wonder if I
so
could just
it
like.
can't- I
basically
can't say
how it
my eyes are closed off of my turn,
Yeah.
so everything has advantage against me.
Mhm.
Like if I want to do abilities that I have to target a creature I can see, can I do that and then close my eyes, make the save, and keep my eyes closed until the start of my next turn? It's not my turn yet. I'm like the very last person to go.
I'm going to
I'm just-
say that the way that the mechanic for frightened works is that it's a toss. It's a trade-off of what you're doing.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna, in the spirit of that, I'm going to say no. You can choose to close your eyes, which would prevent the disadvantage on the saving throw, but you will have disadvantage to do anything else, and you will be blinded effectively.
Yeah.
You'll take on the blinded condition willingly.
Mhm.
So
Also-
if you do I will say, in the spirit of the way that the mechanic is supposed to work, I will keep it that way.
Is the LOS part matter for them more or for you? Because it's like, how does a fear come about? They cause the fear. So if they have LOS on you, they're affecting you with a spell.
Which direction is it? Is it you seeing them or
Well,
them
it's
seeing you?
if you can. Well, so it's assumed, just because of the way line of sight works, it's assumed that if you can see them, they can see you, and vice versa. It is specifically if you can see them, if you can see the thing that is scaring you.
Can we see them over the cauldron?
Yes.
Okay, so they are
Because they're
over
on
the
a
cauldron.
step stool, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just
Hey,
wanted
do
to
you
confirm
have
that.
aura?
Yes,
Any aura
we
effects
talked
yet?
before.
As a
We've
paladin?
talked about your power.
Okay.
You can see them.
No.
The way that we talked about it, you saw them when you came in, when they were working with it. So you can see them.
That might change.
Solby, anything else? Or that was the end of your turn.
Would it be possible for me to say that I also took the dodge action?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Just, I don't want to get hit or eaten. Okay. Thank you.
It is Maud's turn.
Odd question. Pulling a weapon out is an item interaction?
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Now, children, we don't have to fight. Unless, of course, some of you are pretty tasty looking.
Oh God, no! Please, please.
And you watch as Maud goes, I'm talking here! I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Oh, perfect. Is it at disadvantage?
It is, no.
Okay.
It is not a disadvantage. It's just straight.
18.
Good. You don't die.
Holy shit! Holy,
You don't remember that?
Holy shit!
Yeah, Charlotte had to do that. If you fail that when she's looking at you, you just die.
Did Charlotte have to do that? I
Charlotte did have
Uh-huh.
to do that because
I'll
I
touch that. I'll
asked
touch
the
that.
DM why would Charlotte have to do that and why is it so good that she
Yeah, I told you
passed?
guys about this ability last.
Yeah,
last
it's
week.
basically
did-
power.
I did not
skill.
realize
If you are
it was
frightened,
every round.
if you are frightened, yeah, it's not a recharge ability. It can just do that. It's an action.
Okay.
She has an ability that can, if you are still frightened, just make you dead.
Yep.
Well, reduce you to 0.
Okay. Okay. What's next?
Zero's better than dead.
Hit
Zero
me
is
with it.
definitely better than
0
dead.
is better than dead.
Unconscious.
Given that we were talking about before the session about different monsters in this game, Zero is better than dead.
You are the one who is not frightened, correct?
Venom.
Yes.
Okay. The next thing that happens.
I have far more health in your system than I actually have.
Oh, where are you guys sitting at right now? So I
I'm
can
at-
keep this.
I'm at 28.
You're at 28.
Would you like it as a fraction, like an amount and a total?
He has our max.
Oh, okay.
I can see.
Okay.
I'm at 44.
Action surge. Does that
You're at
count as a
44?
bonus
Yes.
action?
No.
Or is
I
it-
healed up
just
during the
That's
short
right. You
rest.
guys rested. That's probably why some
It
of these
gives you
numbers are
another
off.
full action.
Fennel, you're at full.
Yep.
Oh,
Should
and
be
it costs 20 bonus
28.
action.
Would be the first time.
No.
You've been
The
killed.
last.
And what do you at?
I just used my hemocraft, so 39 out of
In
51.
addition.
39.
In addition, so you take one additional action.
Okay.
So if you attack, you can attack
Okay.
again. You could also dodge, dash, disengage.
That's what I was thinking about, yeah.
All right. It is going to make an attack on Fennel.
Thank you.
Oh. Sorry. Whew. Does a 12 hit? Don't think it does.
No. Good.
Good.
This orb of light appears out of the air next to you, and little bolts of lightning fly off of it in your direction. Miss.
Oh. Excellent. I have to try better than that, bitch.
You tell
Just
him,
like that. Just like that.
You are
Just
inspiring
matter.
to all of us. That's in character. I say that all out. You
True
are
inspiration.
truly a vision of bravery.
She sucks.
She does.
Fennel. It's your turn.
Alright.
What should we do, Fennel?
I think we're gonna take
Just
a-
in the corner, so he's like,
Take
oh my
a
god,
walk.
we're gonna get eaten.
I'm
Oh
gonna-
my
Look,
god.
It's an interior panic
We're
for
gonna
me.
end the world with
You come over here. Did I get that right? Oh, I'm
He's
full panic attack.
Dear diary,
Just-
today I got
you
eaten.
are going to take an attack of opportunity
Wait, from who?
from the ball.
Oh, the ball is a
ball?
structure?
Yeah, the thing appeared and attacked you and missed.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, it's still
I
there.
thought it
Oh,
was like
it's
a-
right above you when I see it.
It's above you.
Okay.
Above me.
Fuck that ball.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, meets beats. That is going to be these, one of those. That is going to be, that's hilarious. That's max and min on the 2 dice. That's going to be 9 lightning damage.
8 and 1.
Lightning damage. That looks like fire.
Well,
It's
maybe,
a ball of
maybe it's
light.
what he had.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, it's fascinating.
We work with what we got. I'm
I'm-
gonna cast
I'm-
Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Is that
It's in a line.
which direction?
At her.
How long's the line?
What could be a ball
30
of lightning
feet.
that hurts us?
Yeah, that's just gonna hit Mod.
It could be something
Hell
like
yeah.
Chaos Bolt, where it's...
Is that an attack roll or a saving throw? Dex save?
Got it.
Yeah, dex save.
Mod rolled bad. Mod got a
Is that
3.
her name? Maud?
Okay.
Yeah.
Skullbone?
Mod
It's
Chiselbone.
concentration.
Chiselbone.
Duration plus
No, I
action.
don't have my notebook. Whatever.
Future class.
Her name doesn't
Okay,
matter,
so
she's dead.
2d4 at the start of each of its turns.
2d4 at the start of each of its turns. Great. Make sure to
Depends
keep me
on who
honest
you're
on that.
asking.
Okay.
I guess that's
Anything else you'd like to do with
your
your turn, Funnel?
She has sisters.
Well,
you know,
shoot.
they might want to know. That Maud
I think
is
that's
there.
it.
Sister. Ronnie.
My turn?
Sure is.
Okay. I am frightened. I would like
You
to leave
sure
this
are.
place, but I can't move closer to her, right? Can I move closer to her if I can't see her?
Are you gonna walk backward?
Let me see. It's do.
We've decided even if you close your eyes, we're still afeared.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't
you
know.
could. You're a barbarian, right? You could relentless attack and cancel it out for a normal roll. No, is that level 2?
That's not my. That's not my
It is a
thing.
higher level.
So, relentless is like it's
Reckless-
1 or 2.
Reckless
correct.
attack is 2.
Gesundheit.
I'm not level 2
I'm gonna
barbarian.
say you know that she's in that direction, so no.
Thanks.
It
Okay,
would not
that's
give
fair.
you disadvantage on the. If you had your eyes closed, you would had just rolled the wisdom save normally, but because you know where she is and you're scared of her, you don't want to go that way.
Okay. That makes sense. That plan's out the window.
Do you ever think you can yoke at her?
I do. I have a javelin that I just yucked at the flying mermaid? Harpy?
Harpy.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that bloodied boy out. Still hasn't been cleaned, but that's okay.
Still wet.
A little wet.
Sterility is overrated.
With the blood of
who's
your
in front of me?
enemies.
Who's this?
That's me.
Duck.
Just some
Sure
extra
thing.
bloodborne pathogen damage.
Who's around me right now? Duck.
That is at lowest a 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
Yes.
You didn't avert your eyes, right?
No.
Okay, so yeah, 15 is gonna hit.
Okay. Now she's gonna take
Her down.
9 piercing damage. And that javelin is inside of her in whatever place you want it to be.
Oh man, I don't have the die over
Use
here.
the die.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dishwasher.
Didn't like the wet noise.
Chest.
Right in her
Oh.
left titty.
You hear it crack her spindly ribs.
Oh.
As it pierces through the other side.
I'm just gonna why did you eat the fisherman? You didn't have to do this.
Naughty, naughty girl. My soup tastes just terrible without a little bit of meat in it.
Have you tried boar? Next
Have
turn.
you seen a lot of bulls here? As she goes, bull, you watch as blood begins to trickle down the wound. Seems like this hag can bleed.
And it is.
Oh god, I'm gonna resist the urge to quote.
Do you want to take the saving?
I
throw?
would love to actually take the saving throw.
Disadvantage. But go ahead.
That's not great. 9. Wait, no,
fails.
wisdom? 8.
Wisdom, yeah. Fails. Theo.
I ain't
Alright.
sad.
So, Theo is going to raise his hands and go through the somatic and verbal components for gust and try and blow her towards himself by 5 feet to
Knock her in.
knock her in. It's a strength saving throw.
What's the DC?
The DC.
Or actually, don't tell me. Keep me
Okay.
honest.
Okay.
That is a 21.
That passes. He's also gonna telekinetically try to pull her for another strength saving throw.
Maud is shockingly strong.
Okay.
Strength and con are her best.
I mean,
Not if she rolls like that. 5.
That is below 14. She's pulled 5 feet towards me into her pot.
Okay.
I don't know if that does anything, but she's soupy.
It's humiliation. That's what matters.
You watch as she goes, and then she slowly, creature from the lagoon style, just rises out of the surface of the pot, slowly and carefully.
You lost your balance there.
You're next, bitch.
She has movement outside of her turn?
Not prone.
It was cinematic.
Well, no, I'm saying wouldn't she fall in?
Yeah, telekinesis, knock her prone.
No, but
I could make a athletics save for her. if
She's
you want.
in.
An acrobatics.
I was just hoping that
She stands up.
I was hoping for lack of line of sight. Okay.
Is she treading water in there? Because that bitch is 8 feet deep.
Yeah, she's in her soup. What's she standing on?
The bottom of the pot. Maybe she's treading
You're so
water.
desperate for this woman to sink. Yes. Hey,
Put a lid
ducks
on
don't
her.
look like they're doing a whole lot above the water.
Her feet are flopping wildly.
She's
Okay,
bicycle
fine.
kicking.
I'll make the save at disadvantage.
Whoa.
God damn.
It doesn't trigger an opportunity attack for me,
That was
does
a
it?
4.
No.
Okay.
do
She's
Do
still
we know the
within-
DC for this?
Sure. I don't think you guys have worked it out because nobody's asked.
Okay.
For her AC or the
The
fear?
difficulty for the fear. What'd you get?
Oh, like 6.
5.
Fast. Do you want to take any movement with your turn?
No.
Charlotte, go ahead and take that
I
attack
can't-
of opportunity.
I can't move
Is it
closer.
disadvantage?
Wait. Attacks of opportunity don't trigger when the movement is forced.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I didn't even roll.
I remember Gunther.
Does that...
Yeah.
that doesn't trigger my sentinel, though, does
Do
it?
you
No.
remember
Okay,
Gunther?
because she didn't...
I remember Gunther.
Which Gunther?
The goon.
The Gunth.
There's 2.
It's truly the most miraculous thing that happened that came out of the end of that campaign was that Gunther ended up with Tessa. Charlotte, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to...
I made such weird choices back in the day.
I'm gonna do
We've grown.
We've grown.
second wind.
Okay,
Myself, real quick.
that's a good thing to use before you die.
She
It's
said
gonna
I'm
be
next.
9.
No, before she didn't second wind before she took her next attack and she
Wait, where is she at right now? What,
yachted or
what
something.
is she doing?
Okay.
She's taking a bath?
Did you
Apparently,
Okay.
it has no effect being in hot boiling soup.
It will take an effect at the start of her turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
It's like getting pulled into basically like spirit guardians, right?
Okay. Makes sense.
I'm gonna attack her from my echo. From my echo's position. Disadvantage, right?
I'm gonna say right now she's got half cover.
So is that triple disadvantage?
No. So this is gonna be at disadvantage, but half cover is going to modify her AC.
Oh yeah, because you have to smack her over the pot,
Yeah.
which makes
Take your
sense.
shit in the pot.
And...
Do we-
I don't know. She's
That's gonna be a
above the pot enough to be
13.
seen.
13.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, still cover, half cover at least.
Probably
right?
not with her brownie points, right?
That is gonna miss.
Okay, I'm going to unleash incarnation for the first time, second time?
For the applause.
For the first time, according to my character sheet.
Unleash for the applause.
Look at my online character sheet, make sure that's right.
I don't think you've done that so far today.
That's not one.
That is a nat one.
That's unfortunate.
That is
Sorry.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have any more fortunes, do you?
But
That's all right. You're one of the big thing applying pressure here. You're one of the big things applying
You're doing
pressure.
good.
You are the DPS.
no, that's fine. That's my turn.
You are the DPS. Or DPR, I
Did you hit
guess,
on your attack of
technically.
opportunity? I'm sorry.
I don't get
DP
an active opportunity
6S?
because
Forced
it's
movement.
forced.
6 seconds per
Solvi.
turn around.
What's
Yes!
she doing, Bubba?
Oh, can I
Um,
see if I break out of it?
Yeah. Go ahead and make it at disadvantage.
I'll let that happen.
Ooh.
12?
12.
Yeah.
You succeed. You are no longer frightened.
Oh my god, it might be 12.
That's all it takes?
Oh my god, I got a
Okay.
19 and 11.
It's
I
not very high.
Oh.
have my spear.
Ain't
It is aflame at the moment. I'm actually going to back out of the room. I'm going to back out of the room and I'm going to try and recollect myself.
Where to?
I'm going to try and break line of sight. I'm going to aim for, I think, here.
Okay.
You can get to here.
Yeah.
In the dark.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna take a moment. I'm gonna try and refocus myself. I would like to engage my hybrid transformation at this point as my
Gotcha.
action. Yep.
Okay, buddy.
You got something to fucking say, dog?
funny. You go around the corner, and then 6 seconds later, wearing your clothes is gonna come out. It's not very funny. Sorry, that is objectively hilarious. But so, did you make your? What's it say?
I have not yet. That is at the end of the turn.
Okay, so you engage your hybrid interaction.
Yeah.
Your hybrid hybridization.
My hybrid transformation.
Now
Yes.
you're partially electric.
I will be soon. That's my intended.
Oh, you're next, right?
Yeah.
Fun.
And now I'd like.
Dope as hell.
Elemental.
Yeah, I kind of want to think of it like. Well, I'll explain when we get to it. But
Like
whatever.
nature.
14.
14 succeeds.
Yes.
You are no longer frightened.
And I will end my turn here.
Okay. That is going to take us to Maud.
You just hear some hyperventilation from around the corner. Just.
Was he trying to collect yourself? Oh my god. And fucking bear up.
Fine.
What happens at the start of her turn?
Oh, let her talk. Jeez.
Have her take some damage.
2d4 for that.
I was say, what's the soup damage?
Oh, do you want to roll the acid damage, or do you want me to?
You roll it.
Okay.
They'll be fine.
So people don't like rolling dice.
Yeah.
I
Some
don't.
people only have a d20 out.
Figgy didn't like rolling dice. Figgy liked deciding that damage happened.
That's a fun moment.
Figathy.
It's great. Just Figathy.
30 damage.
Good old Figathy. And then I'm gonna roll for the pot. Okay. You see bits of her skin begin to flake off into the cauldron. I see that these naughty little children are against bargaining with old Auntie Maud.
That was the implication.
Christmas spirit says you don't bargain with evil. You kill it.
She pulls herself up, and you can see now, like, her ragged, torn clothes are coming off into the stew as well. You can see she's got guns.
Oh.
Her strength's like 16. I had no idea. She and you watch as the muscles in her sinewy arms flex and bulge.
Damn.
And she pulls herself out of the pot and comes back onto her stool.
So she's back on her stool.
Don't worry, honey.
I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna choose
She's a
different
bulky bitch
dice.
now? We only take natty in this gym.
Sentinel
What are
only
we looking
triggers
at?
if it's a
Natural
melee.
20.
Natural 20 for a total
Right?
of.
What was that?
Sentinel
21?
only triggers if it's melee,
For wisdom?
right?
Yeah.
I thought.
Is that
Nice.
not enough?
Fails. No, I'm just kidding. Succeeds.
I don't have my favorite by the gods for the moment.
Yeah.
Because I used it in the last combat. I think.
Correct. Succeeds.
Okay.
The wisp. I'm gonna go. It's gonna go.
Me what?
It's gonna go for you.
Sorry, it tastes really good. I like it.
Because she's mad at
Right?
you. Fuck all kinds of duck. Jesus, I'm rolling butt. That's gonna be 6 to hit?
Join the party.
No.
Does a 6 hit you?
No, my AC's 19.
Yeah, so the wisp misses. And that is
I'm
the end of
just gonna
Maud's
bonk
turn.
it on the head with my shield, like, dink.
You watch as it goes, just passes through. Fem, it's your turn. Maud's looking pretty messed up. The ball of light seems fine.
What's with the ball of
Well, my thing is concentration,
Wisps, if I recall correctly.
so I can't cast another spell. Akron.
You can cast another spell, just not another concentration spell. So you could use your mind sliver.
Okay.
Each one of these is
Give me a
five.
save.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Int save.
You don't have to do mind
This is
sliver.
10.
It's just what you used most
10?
of the
Each one of
time.
these is 5.
Oh my god.
Moving diagonal
Okay.
is
It's the
awful
only thing I
because
got right now.
for
I
whatever
got that.
reason it's non-Euclidean. So
Most of
Like
D&D
the
isn't.
actual stuff.
I mean, real life isn't Euclidean either. So
We do
It'd
be
be
on a
12.
globe.
Does a
technically,
16.
yeah.
Yes.
And then
Okay.
theoretically,
that's
we
the
can
way it
also
was
be in
explained to me.
hyperbolic
Am
curtain
I-
as
am I
well.
still
but
in range
we can
of
talk
the
about that
wisp?
later. But yeah, this is
You are
also
not.
5.
I do
diagonal.
not think.
This is not 5. This is a 10 foot by 10 foot square. This is a 5 foot by 5 foot square.
I'm gonna
Got
come
it,
over
okay.
here
Yeah, no, you're not.
Oh, I was just saying, moving diagonally is also
I'm
5 feet of movement.
just
Yeah,
to give
but
us
she was asking
vision
if
of the
the
corridor.
big squares.
So moving
Oh.
this
There?
would be 10 feet.
Oh, I totally
Ish,
beat
but
that
shut
shit.
Are there smaller ones? Is it not just the big
There
ass
we
It's
one?
on the light up. Lit up.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
the
can't
way
tell
that
from
we're
this
standing.
angle. That makes sense.
And that's it. Go to me.
Yes, you can see into. I'm not going to move it just yet. But you see mostly another rocky passage that seems to lead towards more frozen water.
Gotcha.
I can't
Right.
sleep on this bench.
That be it?
You would kill her, right?
She's hurt me too much not to.
Cool. I just wanted to double check.
Is that your full turn?
Do we
Charlotte
think?
would hella
Do we think a
finish.
hag can fall asleep?
Ronnie.
That's right. It's working.
Ronnie,
I
That's
think
you,
she
ain't
can
it?
get decapitated.
I pull out another javelin
No, I'm thinking easier to decapitate if asleep.
and
Javel.
I throw it at her.
She's halfway there.
Disadvantage.
Shit.
Hell yeah, it's
Almost,
disadvantage.
Well, no,
That's still pretty good for disadvantage.
Yeah, that's
I'll
very
probably
good
go
for
less than
disadvantage. 19?
What's a magical
Hits.
Hell yeah.
Hits for
Javel
sure.
that bitch.
6 piercing.
6 piercing.
That's pretty good.
I would like to break whatever has me afeared right now because I am actively scared. And I want to leave, but
Just
no
like-
one else
you're
is
like,
leaving.
No! No!
Oh, 14.
14 succeeds. You are no longer frightened.
I'm no longer frightened. I'm now angry that I was frightened. Because this hag ain't shit. Like my brother said.
Exactly.
Theo.
I think her muscles are smaller than mine, actively.
You just see her arms and you're like, oh, I got a bigger gun than that.
And she ain't natty. We know this.
I'm gonna cast sleep.
She's been squeezing the HGH out of
I'm
it.
not going to make you roll dice for this. How many d4s is it?
It's 5d8.
5d8? Oh. Yeah, she's asleep. You could just decide that she's asleep.
Okay, I'll mark down the spell. She falls asleep. When she falls asleep, do I still have disadvantage on the... Son of a bitch.
He'll do
She's
anything.
still in line of sight.
He said, please. No, wait,
Here's
please
some
let me
new
go
dice. I fail.
first.
I see a 3 down there. I'm still scared shitless.
It's alright.
Um,
Do you make eye contact with me when you
Is
start to
anyone
sleep?
low?
You watch this, How are you gonna heal somebody right now?
Bonus action. Oh, can't cast 2 spell spells. Never mind. I'm sorry. Wait, no. She's right next to me. I could...
Plan hand?
No, that's an action. Never mind.
Oh.
I'm wrong.
We're okay,
It's okay.
for right now.
That's right. You see she goes, stupid children. You could have had treasure and Maud could have had some. And she falls down
Kill a
off
hack,
her
kill a
stool.
hack, kill a hack, please.
Or we can
Do you say that
extort
loud?
her.
Yeah,
Is it my turn?
I'm scared
Yep.
as hell.
I'm
We
gonna
can extort her.
fucking
You
kill
can
this
say
hack.
something.
Go for it.
Everything
I'm
that had
still
made
terrified.
Charlotte scared
That's true.
before is now made her upset that she was so ridiculously terrified. So she's gonna take her full movement towards the hag. Get on the other side of the.
Is there a way for you to deactivate your...
this you?
I just want to... I'm going to throw something out. Is there a way for you to deactivate your weapon?
No. So I'm going to attack.
Every hit on an unconscious target is a crit.
Yes. So I'm gonna attack her. Is it still at disadvantage?
We can bring her back.
Yes.
That's true, that's true.
You see it.
Okay. When you say kill the hag, she's gonna give you a thumbs up. Try her best.
Well, it's plus like what?
12?
12?
Yeah.
That's...
Because plus 7 plus it's plus 3.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a plus 1 greatsword flat, and then I get plus 3 because I'm
Okay.
at. That's my math.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Okay, I'm good.
Misses.
I'm doing it again. I'm doing it
13.
from my shades position now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured.
Are you still afraid?
Wait.
I thought you passed.
Could you move
No,
to
I'm
be...
not still afraid.
Oh.
Oh,
It-
you're not still afraid?
Why was it a disadvantage then?
I
It's
don't
not
know.
a disadvantage.
It should have been advantage.
I
and
said
that would've been
if
17.
you're afraid and you can see it, it's a disadvantage. When you asked, is it a disadvantage?
So that
if
would've
you're
been
not afraid,
17?
you're not at disadvantage. Well, what did she roll first?
17 was the first roll.
I'm so glad you saw my dice.
It was a 7 and a 4.
Okay.
It really should have been 17 and 13.
That will hit.
I did the extra.
Wait, 17 and 14?
13. She said 12. She did the math a little bit wrong. I'm sorry.
A 14 hits anyways.
It was a 13. 17 will hit.
It was a 13.
Whatever. 17 hits. It hits.
It hits! I'm a
She's
7
a-
hitter!
She's not moving. Just
No, an 8.
God, I
Bring
chose
your
something that's so
greatsword
much
down-
math.
down
She said
on
she
him.
rolled a
Punch
7
his
and a-
head.
The bitch
8
is
and a 4.
asleep.
8 and a 4.
An
The
8
bitch
and
is
a 4.
asleep.
yeah, she's
So
she's
it's
not
eight-
dodging.
So, a 17 and a 13.
She
Yes,
rock
plus
Lee.
9
Alright,
bonus.
it's plus 9. Okay.
She rock
Oh my
Lee.
god,
Hit
I
the-
want
roll
to
the
play
damage.
Rock
Fucking
Lee
kill her.
Short.
You're killing
Okay.
me. Double the damage.
stone-
You're going
the
to take
stone
double.
dice are going to be my force. So,
Or your
You mean
my
slashing.
slash, excuse me. My slashing. Everything else is going to be my poison.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck
You're gonna
myself
die,
up.
yeah.
I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck. Do I re-roll 1s and 2s with great weapon fighting?
Yes.
Or just with my weapon?
Just for the weapon damage, not for extra damage, I don't think.
I thought
I'm
it
going to
was
go ahead
damage-
and say that sure, you can reroll 1s and 2s on your.
I thought it was
It's
damage
part of
dealt
the
by the weapon. Yeah.
It's part of the way.
Damn.
You can choose whether or not to reroll those 1s or 2s on the poison, knowing
It's
that you'll
too
take
late.
them.
It's happening. I don't know what my last
That's a
numbers
fun
were.
choice to make. You'll reroll 1s and 2s on
Have
damage. You'll also take.
mercy.
Is this with the crit factored in, or is this just your 3d6? Because you're going to roll
I
this many
haven't done.
dice
I
again.
haven't done the crit yet.
Okay. So, to start, that's
And then I add
22
5,
damage total.
right?
22 so far? Okay.
Oh, sorry, 27.
So 27 total.
Plus these dice again.
But I'm also gonna write down what I take,
Is she
so I
dead?
don't
Oh.
forget.
You're
8.
You're going to take 11 from this first bit.
Okay, and
So
then
you have 16 health left.
Give me the full damage.
okay.
It's important.
Oh, the full damage.
Yeah, the full. Yeah,
Well-
I've
Yeah,
got
take,
it. I've
take
got
the
it in
total
pieces.
afterward.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna roll the dice.
That's a lot of 5s and
Just
6s. That
That's a 2. I'm re-rolling, baby. If I'm dying, I'm dying. Okay.
so that's 15 plus 6 is 21 plus 3 is
15.
24. So that's 51 overall.
24 in this one. Plus, does she get?
Well, no,
No.
the 5 stays,
Yeah. So plus.
right? Because it was 21 total.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 24 is 20.
11,
Is
14.
I thought she said 22.
It was 22 and 24.
oh, okay.
So
46.
Yeah.
Are you still up?
I'm still a baby. If I've done my math right, because that's 25. That's 27 minus 25.
Yeah.
2.
I'm looking good.
Jesus. Fuck.
You watch as the ethereal Charlotte. How do you hit her?
Charlotte has her echo hit her first, thinking that's gonna hurt less, which of course it doesn't, but that's not what Charlotte likes to think. And then Charlotte finishes her off, skewering her so that she's in the middle of her stew.
Do you cross the distance physically? to get over there?
She did say.
I took my full
Okay.
movement to get over there.
All right. You watch as they both stab their twin snakebite swords directly into the chest of Maud, and it doesn't look good. You watch as the poison drips down the blade onto Maud, and you watch as skin fizzles and boils a little bit, bubbling and disappearing and disintegrating at each drop. Mine looks so out.
She dead, right?
Did you say that out loud?
She's dead,
Totally.
right?
I'm gonna look up. Do I see bubbles coming up? She's like still breathing.
Okay.
No.
After committing to this course of action and hyper transforming and not having line of sight, not knowing what's going on anymore,
True, you don't
going
know what's
purely
going
off of sound and scent, he is going to. I think I'm going to have to dash, but I'm going to dash out and get into melee range and then I won't be able to attack anyway.
Amazing.
Look at him. You thought I was lying.
9, 10.
You're right
You
there.
can definitely get there.
Oh, I
With
can
a
get
dash.
there?
With a dash. That's 50 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, he has.
So I'm
10
there, and then you just see like one humongous bear paw come up, and then just freeze in the air essentially as I'm like inspecting the scene.
Oh, we got it covered, buddy.
Yeah, I can't make an attack, unfortunately. Otherwise, I just
Death
batter
saves?
head off like a fucking
Just.
like putt golf. Just
You guys haven't defeated every enemy.
Okay. You're right.
Oh, we got the wisp.
Alrighty, magic boy.
Guys, I can't do anything about the wisp. I'm over here. It's over there. I don't know, man.
All right. Oh. Okay. That is going to be a crit.
Who is it attacking?
That is going to be you.
All right.
I think I'm gonna install an app on my phone that does this math automatically.
Like the Roll20 app?
Like the
Yeah,
roll 20 app,
that's what I'm
yeah.
it's helpful.
Because I normally prefer rolling physical dice, but this is a lot of.
It is a lot of
That's
dice. You have a
19.
very special weapon going on.
Lightning damage.
I'm alive.
Ooh, look at you. Standing up McGee. Do you want a pencil?
Yeah.
I think you gave me your pencil.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I've got 9 health. Good music stuff.
Is it on loop?
Single digits club.
Just going to loop for a minute.
Used our resources.
Yeah.
I did just
You get
realize
it,
I'm
Nothing.
needed to upcast sleep.
I don't know why
Oh, yeah,
you
we
gave
have
it
to
back
keep
to me. I'm
motion
sorry.
I was gonna say.
Keep it.
looking-
No,
look-
keep
no,
it. I have
Looking
pencils.
at my spell slots, I had a 2nd level spell slot left,
Take Michael's
and that sleep had to have been an upcast sleep as well. So it was a lot of health. That would have been 10d8.
Holy shit.
So does she wake up post damage, or is it just
Yeah, if she was hit, she would wake right back up. The benefit of sleep is that it's an
Well,
instant
she's
crit.
still burning. Go give 2d4 to the corpse.
Give him his failed death saves.
Are we missing out on magic clothes she was wearing because we're burning it away?
She
Almost
was in the soup
definitely.
anyway.
She said something about treasure. Like,
curse
No.
on her.
I'm sure
Charlotte
the
doesn't care
treasure
anymore.
is the fucking.
I'll mind sliver the wisp.
Is the wisp a creature?
Did it disappear when she died?
Nope, still hit.
Okay, so 12 meet or beat, or, you know, my spell DC is 12. I don't know what. For int.
19.
Okay, that's one smart ass wisp.
or it just rolled well.
Stephen Hawking. I don't know.
What? You gave me a weapon, right?
I
Like,
want
just a
to.
random
I want
sword.
to move over
Yeah. Because you said you wanted one.
there.
Appreciate it.
Oh shit! You get sightline of whatever is in those caves.
Just yeah, move me down.
Oh, God. Something's gonna come up and swipe you from behind.
Do you mind
Just a polar bear.
Just
Just
like
fucking bam.
if possible?
We just would have to move the minis. and
It
that's
wouldn't be.
Oh, what is it?
Get ready to
What
move
window?
the minis.
All right.
Whoa. Okay. That's fine.
Heck yeah.
But dude, I'm telling you, if a polar bear comes for you, I can't. There's only so much. I was told hag, and
Yeah.
and I took care of the
Oh,
hag.
she's out of the soup now.
She
Oh,
was
she's
over
out.
here.
No, I skewered her in the soup.
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought
She's-
she-
she's out of the soup.
She
On-
climbed back
on
to
the
her,
other side,
her,
it looks
her
like.
bench.
Oh.
I'm the knifey guy.
She was over
Yeah.
on the bench.
Okay. Next. So I don't see anything out there. In the expanse.
You see some more frozen water that seems to stretch off into the distance.
Okay. That's it.
Such a queer film. Is that your full turn? Ronnie.
Is a wisp a creature?
Sure is.
Are we still frightened if we haven't passed our save? Is her corpse still frightening us?
It's not. Pleasant looking. I'll say
Also,
you no longer have disadvantage on the frightened for my new side.
but on
You're
everything
probably
else-
still a little shook. So I'd say you're still frightened, but you are no longer disadvantaged for being able to see her. That makes sense to me.
like
I'm-
maybe she's fallen down behind the cauldron.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna look towards the wisp, which is right next to me, and I'm gonna say leave, and I cast command.
Is that a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save.
What's the DC?
That's a good ass question.
It'd be 8 plus
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a 15.
It passes.
Keeps floating there.
It keeps floating there, and that is my action. So
Just a little bit.
I'm gonna stare menacingly at this wisp and see if I can just intimidate it into leaving. I'm not gonna intimidate it, but
Just stare at him
Vibes.
real good.
It's just sitting there floating.
Does it speak Sylvan?
Yeah, try to talk to it.
We could reason with it. It's subjugated.
Theo.
Alright.
Theo.
Theo. Theo.
Theo.
I haven't been hit once. I'm doing great.
I've only hit
No one has
myself.
hit the wisp, right?
No. As
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to telekinetically push the wisp away from me. So
Okay.
I'll need a strength saving throw.
Oh, well, I don't think wisps are that strong.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
they're
hold
real
on.
smart. They have a lot of life experience too.
Does that beat
It's a
a
14.
meets? Beats. I'm going to
It
take.
rolled a 19 and it has a -5. That's so stupid.
Grab that.
That feels so
I'm
dumb.
going to, I guess, gust it away then.
Okay.
So same roll. Please don't roll another 19 or 20.
Oh jeez. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Fucking it's pushed. I don't. It doesn't matter.
no,
It makes no sense.
It
No, I'm
passed.
pushing it. It's 5 feet.
Okay, then
It's
I'm gonna
pushed
walk.
5 feet away.
Then I'm gonna walk away.
I'm fucking.
Can you just move me like six squares that way? Just fucking away.
I don't know if that's 6. But
That's fine.
Good enough.
It's enough.
He's
Put the
down here.
wisp, grapple it, and put it in the soup.
I'm just gonna go over
No,
there.
we don't
I'm
want
just
a
gonna like.
whole
Do you know
wisp
that
over
position people go in when they're like traumatized, where
The
they
fetal position.
They the standing
Yeah,
fetal
yeah.
crouching position.
Yeah.
That.
The back.
I just turn away from everything and just crumble.
Make your fear check.
Sure. 15.
Succeeds.
I'm not afraid, I guess.
It's still a lot to happen in a row. For sure.
I'm emotionally not there.
Frankly, my
You don't
sense
have
of
to
justice
confuse that.
prevents me from not having that wispy pushback. That's
The
ridiculous.
thickness.
I'm okay with the.
That's
I'm
so
okay with
dumb.
it happening.
It's
I
so
was. Here's the
stupid.
thing: is
I've
I was
been
gonna
rolling-
take the opportunity attack.
That you don't follow.
I've rolled dog water. This whole session is
Except on the wisp.
except for the one crit the wisp got.
2 crits.
And then a 19 and a 20 that prevented from being pushed away. Fuck that shit. Fuck the crit that I just got on that. Was stupid.
Damn.
Stupid. It's your turn. Charlotte, it's your turn.
You're just gonna sit the fuck down?
I don't know. Charlotte kind of wants a nap. Is the thing dead? Is the hag dead? I guess Charlotte will like unskewer her sword.
Make a medicine check.
You can make it
Is she breathing?
Slap the shit out of her.
That's a really
19.
Dead.
Who asked for it to be dead? I'm gonna try to get your
I'm
There's
crouched.
this kid crouched in the corner and you're.
She-
How do you get his attention?
I guess if he's not looking, Charlotte's not gonna say, "Hey, yo!"
How heavy would the corpse be? Just
doesn't-
ballpark.
Doesn't matter. I could carry it.
I could pick. You want the corpse?
We gotta take it back for evidence.
True.
We have to prove that we killed the bitch. Or killed the hag. And
Anyone got a
You could do
rug?
Witcher style and just take the head.
This is not.
Well, I don't know if Charlotte's
They
gonna
need
think
the
of
whole
that.
thing. And the bodies of the fishermen.
Anyone got a rug?
Ballpark 120, 180.
If we let me sleep, I can get my horse back.
You want to sleep in her den? We'll figure it out.
You can
I mean,
sleep in the
it's
soup
certainly
and
not
get swole.
occupied anymore.
We'll
So,
figure it
okay.
Oh,
out.
dude, she's got a spell list.
So she's dead. Well, that's fine.
You chose the action death every
yeah,
round.
the death glare actually. You guys kept pissing her
You
off.
could have cast spells.
Yeah, you guys kept pissing her off.
Giving
It
us the
felt- it
chance
felt
of
right.
just dying is also pretty damn effective.
It felt
Like-
right. It felt accurate. Damn, she was.
Okay.
Is the wisp within 30 feet of me? It's not. Is
No.
it? It's like 50 feet, isn't it?
It's like 4.
And it.
You were right here. 1,
Who's next to the wisp?
3, 4, 5.
Are you gonna walk through the
Saffron
cauldron?
oregano.
Both of you fuckers are next to the wisp?
Are you gonna
Her
walk through the
full name
cauldron?
is Saffron
No,
oregano.
no, no. I'm just counting how far she is from the wisp.
Ronnie's next to the wisp.
In terms of like radius.
I guess I'll move my echo up to already 30 feet of me. I doubt.
Yeah. You could move 30 feet and be within the wisp.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
It wouldn't be within 30 feet of you, though.
It'd be my echo.
No, but you would also need to move. At least a little bit.
A little bit. Oh,
Yeah.
schmidgen.
I would say to here, to be honest. Just to make sure.
Okay, well, I'll move so my echo can get close enough so I can move my echo to the west. So I'll move a little bit closer.
You and your echo have shared speed.
Kind of. My
That's
echo.
actually like teleports, I thought.
My echo, on your turn, you can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. If your echo's ever more than 30 feet from you, at the end of your turn, it is destroyed. So I can
Where
move.
are you right now?
I'm right behind the cauldron.
You never moved her up when she dramatically came over to kill the hag.
So I guess I'll move so my echo can like floop the rest of the way and then attack the obnoxious ball
And
of
then
light.
your echo can be.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Then I'll just attack through my echo with my fucking sword that's gonna goddamn kill me. Fuck.
You could make an unarmed strike.
1 plus your strength modifier.
5 damage is better
It's
than
5 damage, yeah.
you would just be dead.
I would just be dead.
Just slap it.
I will slap it. I'm
Swat
gonna,
it like a fly.
I'm gonna like Charlotte's gonna
Could
like.
you also just turn the venom off?
No, I have to like disengage the sword, right? I have to like take it out. Yeah. That's a little gnarly. So Charlotte's gonna like
You could spend an action doing that, though, right?
drop the sword decoratively so it kind of like dangles from what it's attached to by her arm. She'll worry about that shit later. She's gonna grab a hand axe.
By like IV too.
She's gonna grab a hand axe and snink. Is that something that she can do?
Yeah.
I'm accepting that in my reality. Okay.
You thought,
punch.
you thought it was horror for us.
That's such a specific.
You made the thing that goes into her arm, man.
Maybe we should mid-campaign rule 0. No.
No. She's gonna grab a hand axe and just try to hack at it. She looks so fucked up. She's
Punch
just
it.
like punch it. So what do I roll for punch? Or
You
Are
also
you
have
punching it or are you using one of your spells?
you also have the
What's
other
that?
function of your sword, dear.
the dagger, but it still uses venom, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt you.
Use
So
the dagger.
I'm gonna use the dagger. Fuck that. Yeah. I'll
Did
use
you
the dagger.
write your? Did you write that down?
I think I'm the only one.
You said it was normal dagger but poison, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
instead of-
Dagger, yeah, dagger 1d4 but poison.
Oh, maybe not.
Sure.
D4 is better than 1.
Yeah. It says it's not at disadvantage anymore because I mortared her, right?
You don't have disadvantage. You're not frightened.
She's also dead.
That was why you were taking the disadvantage.
That's gonna be a 6, 10, 11? 11. I math 10, but my math
11
expert
poison?
told me 11.
No, 11.
No,
to hit.
11 to hit. Does it hit it? Or no?
No.
I give up.
I'm
I've done
assuming-
everything.
Is the dagger also +1? Like the soreness? Or.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 11.
I think it could be.
That's everything I do, homies. I throw in the towel. She's just like.
I still
Shakes
think
it back.
grappling it and shoving it in the stew is a good plan.
Fully.
Another stew thing?
Am I able to move 30 feet and flank from this position?
We decided my echo was a person.
Be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move there. And then I will try and stab it with my spear and then swipe up and catch it with my bear paw.
Is your spirit magic weapon?
That's a good question. I think the Hemocraft is considered a magic attack.
Or is it just normal fire?
I think the piercing from the spear is considered normal, but I don't think. Let's see. Crimson Right, so. Attacks you make with this weapon are magical and deal extra damage equal. So, yeah, the entire attack is considered magical.
Okay. So the right damage is magic.
Alright.
Roger copy. That is gonna be.
Alright, and because I'm flanking, am I granted advantage?
You sure are.
Woohoo!
You take that advantage, man. Fucking kill it.
I'm trying. How does 11 on the first attack feel? Does that feel like a miss?
That's a miss.
That was what I got.
And then with my bonus action, I am swiping with the bear paw. It does not have
A right of.
a right,
Did
yeah,
you write
on
it
it.
down the long sword? Because I said I gave it to you.
No.
Okay, I'll wait then.
Let's see,
Before I
that
erase
one
it.
is going to be a 21.
Okay.
That will hit. Is the
Oh, you're gonna give me
bear
that.
paw magic? It's just such.
Let's see what
I
I know.
don't believe
Oh.
that is
No,
considered
more.
magical.
My
Let
tail.
me double check just to be certain.
You're not a built fighter. It's okay. The dagger.
No, it is just an unarmed strike. If I applied the right to it, it could be. But it is just a d6 of.
7.
I'm going to choose bludgeoning for this.
It's 1d4.
That is going to be
Plus 1 dagger, or no?
No, +5.
Plus 5 because it's my strength plus the 1.
for
Okay. Poison.
6 damage bludgeoning.
6 damage, bludgeoning,
Yep.
plane.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So I miss with the spear, and then smack it with the bear paw.
Is that your full turn?
Yes. That's movement, action, and bonus action.
It's gonna go for you.
Bring it.
Does a 17 hit?
In this case, no, because I have +1 to my AC. I have 18 AC at the moment because I'm hybrid transform.
Miss. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and say, realistically speaking, you guys are probably, all of you working in concert, will probably eventually kill this wisp. It has 19 hit points.
You don't want to play by play it out?
It has some damage resistances. but I am willing to say that that's almost certainly the way this is going to go, unless you guys roll absolute dog piss.
If
for
you want to,
several
if you
turns.
want to fast forward us all bitch slapping this Wiz.
Yeah, we can just Simon Pegg the scene. We can have you all gang up like Shaun of the Dead and
just-
don't stop me now. This fucking wisp.
I just-
Absolutely.
Try and crush it with my hands. That's all
Eventually,
I do.
the wisp
Okay.
disperses into light and almost like a gas. Sort of expands and
That's what we gotta do.
fills the place. I regret the words it chose.
Actually killed Wisp. Delicious. Reminds me of home.
You guys are out of combat. You are left alone in this cave with this cauldron.
Nice. It's gonna do all my math. It's fine.
How are you guys feeling? You want to take a little snack break?
Charlotte's like, her right arm is like fucked with like
The barricade.
poison, and like the sword is still attached, and she's holding the dagger, and she's like panting now. And when you said, "How are you feeling?"
Solvy's just gonna kind of like nonchalantly like amble over to the
As a bear?
yeah, still hyper transform, just kind of just like waddle over and just pick up the hag and put it on his shoulders and just go, I'll carry this. Just a little
Can I just
ashamed and
hand wave?
dejected.
So, guys, where'd this bear come from? It's so crazy.
There's a bear?
It's crazy that he's wearing Solvy's clothes.
So you said
Whoa.
you look like an animal. What do you exactly look like? 'Cause he's tweaking, and I know you tried to hide it from us, but what do you look like right now?
So in the hyper transformation, like my stature is similar, but I have just become inflated with muscle essentially, and I have fur in places I should definitely not have fur. My face is also twisted into something that is the halfway point between like a bear snout and a nose. Like
Well, that's
more
you have paws.
more like you.
paws.
Yeah.
You have
There-
bear
there's
paws?
still you can still pose the digits, but it's larger in like diameter.
That's amazing.
Definitely more like Universal Studios Wolfman than it is like actual full-on transformation into bear.
Got it.
So, this was the thing that was eating the fisherman, right? We did it?
Can I look in the pot? Is there any fisherman in the pot?
You see, there are some chunks of meat and lumps of skinned flesh.
I'm gonna like roll them
Oh,
around a
Lord.
little bit.
Anyone want a
you know-
taste test?
No, Fennel, you know what this pot does, like, actually?
It probably cooks things.
I meant, like, what the stuff in the pot does. Like, how did she get swole from just standing in stew? Because if I stood in a stew that our mom made, like, it just wouldn't work.
I think
Do you
she
think the
just
soup made
lives
her
like that.
swell?
Nah, she just lives like that.
Does
She
the soup smell
unleashed-
good?
Don't ask that question.
That is the weirdest
She
fucking
Don't,
question.
don't ask that.
Charlotte's
refuse.
sniffing the stew.
I
You don't know.
It does not matter how good that smells. You should not eat that steak.
I'm just asking how it smells. I'm not gonna eat it.
Make a perception check.
I mean, the fishermen are already dead.
If she smells it, I probably have to fucking smell it too.
What do you mean? Just because I smell it?
Well, no,
super
because I have
smell.
super smell. Yeah.
Whatever. Just let me
Got a
sniff the
little
stew.
I want to lick it. I want a little taste.
15.
Smells like pork vegetable stew.
Oh,
I want to.
oh
Does it
Jesus.
taste like that? I love that. I'll take a bowl.
No. Oh.
Do you?
Can I telekinetic it out of his hands? Like, just...
I'll give it a little taste, like a finger. But we gotta check.
I want to punch you. in the
Charlotte,
side.
before you, like, when you go to stick your finger in, I'm gonna, like, grab your hand and, like, make eye contact with you and kind of go,
I don't like that music that you just started playing. I just want to
Does
let you
anybody
know.
investigate the cauldron?
he's drinking it, so.
You guys seem to have lots of questions about it.
Yeah.
This is why.
I'm vomiting in the corner.
Oh God.
Do you still taste from the stew? after that?
Quentin's
Solvi
turn?
internally
Still taste the stew.
attributes
Oh, yeah.
the fact that it smells like a good stew to the fact that he is currently hyper transformed, and he just goes, "This isn't you. This isn't your fault that you feel this way. This, you know, there's people in it. Oh, it's
You
not.
don't know that for sure.
There's people. He's assuming. He's assuming there's people in it, and he's just. You're a bear. This is not good.
It
This
does.
stew has people in it.
No, I was just. Sorry, I was making a reference to an internet video.
Oh.
It's fine.
This stew has people in it.
This dude is speaking.
I'm not gonna eat it. It's not good.
So Fibber tasted the stew.
Can
What
I
does it
investigate?
taste like?
Tastes like vegetable pork stew. Vegetable.
Is
Don't
that
eat
better
it. Don't
or
eat
worse?
it. Don't eat it. Oh, it's just hacking my shoulder. Just. Oh no.
Guys, I think she was just having regular stew. I think we're overreacting.
No,
No, there's people. There's gotta be people in it. No.
Like,
eat
mid-vomit,
Dude, can I
like,
roll
turn
to
around.
see if there's
No,
people in
there,
this?
there's gonna be people in that.
I don't
What
know.
do I roll?
Perception? If you're not drinking it.
Investigation?
Investigation.
We didn't just kill someone for making soup, did we?
Imagine.
This is a justification for you.
13.
There has to be people in it.
Yeah.
13.
13.
You notice that the pot is shrinking.
The pot is shrinking?
It's shrinking down to about 3.5 feet in diameter. Is where it stops.
Is it? It has to be magic.
3.5
It's a stupid question.
foot mouth in diameter. You see, it's slowly shrinking down.
What's happening to the liquid?
The liquid shrinking with it.
What's the pot made
no,
out of?
I
Oh.
love that.
Oh,
That's
sweet
so
Valador.
cool.
Sweet no.
Fennel, what's it
can't be
doing? You're the magic
Oh,
one.
jeez.
Yeah, come on, figure it
oh,
out.
Lord.
Me as Alex probably surmised it, but I don't know. He doesn't know.
Solvi's just having like a full-on panic attack. He's
Oh
just
my
like,
god, we're having a lot of big emotions about the soup, okay?
There's people in it. There's people in the
Alright,
soup,
how do I
Charlotte.
figure out why it's shrinking?
Make an arcana
Oh,
check.
Lord.
Can I figure it out?
Sure.
One
Make an arcana check.
dirty one.
Dirty one. That's a filthy one.
Huge trend.
Put some stank on that one.
It's smaller.
This you might be getting bigger. you, there is a non-zero chance that right now you are actually growing.
Fennel, is it because you ate it that I'm getting bigger?
12.
Because we're related?
We
What?
share that
12.
connection.
Oh my
12?
god.
She put creatine in the soup, Harry.
She put
Um,
creatine?
She put
You
creatine in
do
the
know
soup.
that a magic item, once it has lost its attunement, some of them revert to a different state.
Do we have... Does anybody have magic items on? Oh, I guess actually I have a
We
magic
all-
item. Whoop. I'm gonna,
You all
like...
have at least one. yes.
I'm gonna, like, slap the side of the pot and point at it and
Oh.
point at the hag.
Oh, no, I'm not putting her in there. No,
I
Charlotte.
put her in there.
I thought we would stop her from killing us.
No. Okay.
And then she's gonna point at her sword
We're playing charades.
and point at her.
You want to kill yourself?
Okay.
And put you in the pot.
You think
I'm
that
not putting you in the pot either.
was
What do you want to say, gal?
the cauldron her weapon?
Atonement.
She says she's atoning.
Magic.
Why?
Wait, did she say atonement or attunement?
She atoned. The witch. She atoned. She died.
No, I'm not
Okay.
putting you or her. No one. Please.
Can I
Please.
Make an arcana check.
finish vomiting and come over.
I think the witch was attuned to
I'm
the
like
pot.
the second.
Okay.
You'll never believe.
Is it a 20?
It's another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
It's spreading. Several of you are growing now, and if you don't get out of this cave, you might die.
We're all. We gotta go. We're getting bigger. There's walls. There's
No,
a ceiling.
I'm as
We gotta
big as
go.
I'm gonna get.
We gotta go.
This is the
gotta
biggest
go.
I get. I promise this is the biggest I get. I don't get
Guys.
any bigger.
Hold on, are my biceps bigger? Guys, somebody touch them.
I mean, in relation
I
to the
don't want to
cauldron.
touch you. Please don't make me.
You
touch like
also
this.
think you're growing, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He looks bigger than he
It
was
is
before.
spreading. Stupid is
He's bigger. He's muscle. She's.
I
Have you
promise.
always
This
been that buff?
is
Or
the
is this?
biggest I get.
Does anybody else want to arcana check the cauldron?
I think I've done
Can
as
I
much
kick the
damage as I
cauldron
can.
over?
Sure.
I want to kick it over.
You kick it over, and 120 gallons of liquid slowly pours out.
Don't
120 gallons of stew,
What in the hell?
mixed with meat of,
Very
we'll
nice.
say, dubious origins, spills out across the floor.
You were
But it
eating
freezes
month-old
instantly.
stew.
It freezes pretty quickly, yeah.
I
Aw,
love that.
sludge.
Can we see any hard bits that belong to
It's gotta be.
people?
You see there's some of the fur, the ragged furs that Maud used to be
You
wearing.
just see Solvay just like fan himself
No
like there's
eyeballs.
people in it. Why?
The animal
eyes,
spreads
no
out. Some of it
fingers.
sloshes against some of your boots.
Oh.
I'm done.
Some of it spills up
Do
against
we-
your snowshoes.
Oh.
Do you have enough for the constable?
Oh.
I like the cauldron. I want to keep the
As you
cauldron.
kicked it over, you do see there are images on the side of it now, embossed along the sides of this cauldron.
I don't like that word.
Are
Use a
embossed,
different word. I don't like that
Engraved?
word.
James.
Okay.
put in. Decorative images
There
on
you
the side
go.
of the cauldron
Thank
indicate satyrs and nymphs in repose holding ladles. You see it has side handles and a little hinged lid, as well as some 5 little clawed feet. Now.
It's probably heavy as fuck, right?
Do you pick it up?
I definitely.
I
think
kinda
that-
Weighs about 50
wanna.
pounds.
That's cool.
That could be a good gift for a town.
Charlotte's gonna cut off the hag's head.
Oh, I'm holding it.
Oh, well, if you're she
I
like
think-
goes to cut it off
Do
and
we
she
just
sees
want
you're
to take
holding
the whole
it,
thing though?
and then she looks at the pot and says,
Let's go back to town. Let's.
What?
This has been a lot. I know that we did good, but we killed
Solvy's
a
full on
giant.
freaking the fuck out.
We're getting big. Let's go back to town. Maybe if we get to town, we'll be shrinking again.
I'm gonna.
Man, if we had
Let's-
fans that would animate things, this
Let's
is
get out of the cave. Let's
the
get out of the
time
cave.
for it.
Let's go to town. Let's just go to town.
Charlotte's gonna pick up the big pot awkwardly, like a big
It has,
yoga ball.
It has 2 handles.
No, like a big
Okay.
yoga ball, and she's gonna like look like she's ready to go
Excellent.
after
Okay.
you make eye
Okay.
contact. Or
Okay.
Does the hag have any
Is it empty
sleeping place,
now?
any belongings to be rifled about?
You don't see a whole lot else in here.
I like this pot.
I want to know where she had her trove.
We can come back, right? But let's.
You're not growing.
Oh gosh. We can
You're
come back
not
later.
wrong.
She did say something about treasure before she died, right?
Well, I mean,
I think the treasure was in the pot.
No.
Make a general intelligence check.
Who, me?
I think it's
Oh,
probably
okay.
like
Out and
somewhere
about,
else.
right?
A general intelligence check. That's a
It's
plus
under the
0.
ice somewhere, right?
So whatever's on this die is what happens. 6.
6? You're pretty sure you heard somebody. You think you heard Fennel mention treasure earlier in relation to this area.
Oh, sweet Palador. Somebody said treasure. You said treasure. She said treasure. Just treasure. Please, just get me out of here.
I'm with you. Let's go, buddy.
We want to split up. You guys can go back to town.
I have to
I love how down you guys are to split the party. I love it.
Okay.
Every time.
Okay. Where do you want to?
Where
Where do you want to meet?
2 brothers,
Where do you want to meet
2
up?
siblings.
We'll go to the inn. We'll be there.
Will you be there? Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Well,
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
protect you when you're taking the.
You're saying this? It has not dawned on me at
Who are you
all with
staying
that 6
behind
intelligence
with?
check to unhybrid transform to
Oh,
detransform.
oh,
I'm walking
hey,
full
Sully,
bear
Sully,
form.
Sully, did the cauldron make you a bear like?
The cauldron? No, it's part.
is
It's
slightly
part of me.
bigger.
It's part of me now. Okay.
Am I turning into a bear?
No.
Oh, is that so?
I'm super
Go with them.
Okay. I'll explain on the way. It's just.
Are you gonna see
No,
me?
you're fine.
Just
Just don't let me bite you.
I'll stay with him.
Are you gonna
I feel great.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna bite you.
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
2 health.
All the health
So, who's
and a
headed,
pot.
who's headed back to town?
I'm taking the hag back to town.
I'm fucking running.
You're going back to town with the
I'm
cauldron?
gonna like waddle because this is a lot of weight for me.
Go.
I'm not
Yeah, I'll
necessarily
go back
over-
to
And
town
you
with
two
the
are
cauldron.
staying behind.
Apparently so. I'm gonna make sure these guys get out of
Is
the
there anything
cave,
else
though.
you guys? She's gonna offer the cauldron as like a big like carrying pot on the way back.
I don't think they.
Shunk. And she's gonna like. I'm assuming you guys are like speed walking out of the tunnel. She's like
waddling,
going
yeah.
behind.
Do you want me to make a sled?
Like parts of the
Like
any noticeable parts of the fishermen that we can account for their bodies.
I guess I'll do a scan of the room, investigation or perception.
For
Do I
whatever
see
reason.
You did
parts
find-
of the fisherman?
Well, you found some of their stuff in the other room, in the room with the bones.
I guess Charlotte will go collect that.
Oh yeah. Go get those. They'll want them. Bury them. You know.
I
Charlotte
offer you a
shrugs and
drink
goes,
from an
If
unknown
I
container.
die young.
You're offering hyper transform.
I'm
the
gonna
Solvay with
grab
a-
like
okay.
noticeable fisherman bits and try to get the remains and put them in
In the midst of waddling, Sylvia will reach over with this big ass bear paw and just like take it. Just
Not all of it.
What did you eat?
I just inhaled whatever liquid
What
was
an
in this
incredible
container.
eating sound. All right, that's gonna be where we leave off for today. We did run a little bit later than usual, but we also started a little bit later than usual. We're trying to be flexible. We're being loosey-goosey, people. Loosey-goosey Hong Kong. Does anybody have any announcements that we want to make before we end the stream?
We'll be starting later for the next few weeks, don't forget.
Yeah, we'll be starting later for the next few weeks. Mark your calendars, gang. We should be back to normal by August.
That sounds about right.
By second week of August.
By the second week of August, we should be back to normal. So just try to stay flexible with us. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. Oh, Cynical.
Yes.
Any news from the YouTube?
The first 2 episodes are up.
First 2 episodes of Rime of the Frost Maiden are up. If you would like to catch those, if you missed them and you want to get caught up, we also have some of them stay behind for like 2 weeks. Each stream stays behind for about 2 weeks after it is initially aired. So catch those. If you haven't seen our board game stream yet, Dicey Miscrits Play, that should still be on the Twitch.
That one's still the last time we played, though, I think.
Are y'all
was
playing-
over 2 weeks ago, so it's gone
Yeah.
now.
Are y'all playing Civ tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
stream that?
So
No,
but
I'm streaming Valorant while they're playing Civ.
yeah, my favorite Valorant streamer.
Sponsored
Live
by
Las Vegas.
our stream.
Yeah, Las Vegas will be streaming Valorant tomorrow evening. So if you like Valorant or if you like Vega, tune in to that at Live Las Vegas. on
And
Twitch.
if you don't like either, you can tune in and hate on me too. I accept hate. Try me.
Hey, no such thing as bad press.
Get me the views, bitch. I dare you.
Patreon is coming relatively soon. I do have a cool announcement on that because we can talk about what the rewards are going to be.
Sure.
The rewards on the Patreon, once it is up, because we need to have things to post on there. The rewards on the Patreon, there are going to be 3 tiers. We haven't worked out exactly what the price of those 3 tiers are going to be yet, but Tier 1 is going to give you guys access to DM Diaries, which is a series that we're going to be filming of after streams, of talking through like how things went, stuff like that, and a lot more casual. Our second tier of rewards is going to give you access to player material. It's going to give you access to, I don't know if you guys know this, but Mega and Saf both have been keeping journals in character, so it's going to give you access to those entries. And then
I can send you pictures of my letters home as well.
Oh, yes, and Cynical's been writing letters home, which you'll get access to all of these additional supplemental player materials that we've been generating, that we just kind of do. We usually do them for fun, but you'll get
Sad
access to them.
Bummer.
And then our final tier, and this is the thing that I'm most excited about, come August, we're going to start filming our first ever tentative soft title launch here, gang. Dicey Miscrits B-side. We're going to be launching our first ever secondary game. It's going to start running in August, and you will, at the highest tier, which will probably be a little bit pricier, you're going to catch our first ever B-side, which are going to be stories that take place outside of sort of the Toral environment, the D&D environment, necessarily. Because if you've been following along, there's a little bit of the story happening. Take place outside of that, and it's going to feature Saf. It's going to feature Vega. It's going to feature a couple of players that you guys have never seen before, which is going to be awesome. I love the setting. If you've seen our first ever D&D campaign we ever did, it is related to that setting, so I'm very excited to go back there. And yeah, once that's done, I'm hoping we're going to just keep making these awesome B-side stories, and get some other DMs in there too, because I am not... I am in the top 6 DMs at the table. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Come dice with us next time. Bye.